Hey guys, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof continues to be in the actual singing. We got quite a few requests for this one. It's Greta Van Fleet. The singer is John Kiska, or Kiska, however you want to say his name. And I know they've been pegged as sort of Zeppelin clones, this, that, whatever, and they have their definite own style. But I just wanted to point out to you guys that yeah, they're a great rock and roll band, and they do sound a bit like Led Zeppelin. I went ahead and chose the song Highway Tune because it's got a lot of views, yes, but also because it's a really cool track, and it does sound like Zepp, but we'll talk more about this on the way, along the way. All right, let's rock. Here we go. So right out the gate, we're getting, he's doing a total Robert Plant thing. You got to admit, it sounds a lot like Robert Plant. And it's cool, young guys doing this. This is awesome. But you do sound a lot like Led Zeppelin, so in a good way. And by the way, there's other bands. Whitesnake sounded a lot like Led Zeppelin. So a more recent band, in fact, Pressure in Time, the Rival Sons, has a couple pieces that sound like Led Zeppelin. Nothing wrong with that. I'm sure you're growing in your own, and you're going to move into that space. But I do want to emphasize that there's some definite Zeppelin influences, even down to some of the haunting little reverb vocals in the back at the beginning of the track. So let's continue.
Stopping at the red line, girl, 'cause I wanna get you sick now. No going at the green line, girl, 'cause I wanna be.
Okay, Dominic keeps it. Na 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 na. Probably not the exact right notes, but he's got that Robert Plant kind of whiny thing going on. Even the stabs, the note choices are very Led Zeppelin inspired, which is cool. I like it. Let's continue. Here we go.
Special, you are my special, you are my midnight, yeah. So sweet, so fine, so nice. Oh my.
Very Robert Plant. Very Robert Plant. Tone sounds a little bit like early Jimmy Page. Same kind of licks too. Nothing wrong with that. Jimmy Page is one of my all-time favorite guitar players. Nice fresh talent. I love new talent that is talented. You gotta admit, guys, come on, think about this. When you think about, what's that scream in the Led Zeppelin song? Oh, you need me. It's got that same kind of vibe, right? But that's awesome, man. It's cool. Good fresh stuff, good song, good energy. Love to hear younger talent come up the ranks doing something cool. It's not just, another boy band or, whatever. So. Awesome. Yeah, great stuff. And yeah, they're newer stuff. They're coming into their own, and they're throwing down on some cool stuff. So hey, man, hats off to them. What a great band. Like I said, check out the Rival Sons though too. Like I said, there's some Pressure in Time is a lot very similar to you. Almost went. We're missing that part of that song from Rival Sons, but check them out too. Anyway, Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. 2 thumbs straight up for these guys. They're awesome. I'd love to see them live in concert. That'd be fun. I'd like to see them with the Rival Sons. That'd be a good show. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me, and until next time, peace out. Hey guys, if you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to get notified when I have a new cool video come out, you need to go to my channel and click on this little bell icon, and it will actually notify you every time I have a video come out. Thanks, guys.